You don't want people to know that you drink water.
Yeah.
They'll
look at you and be like, that is one hydrated person.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? This is The Way Up. I'm Jessica Ash, and I'm sitting here with Jeremy Grinacoff. Grinacoff. What's the funniest one that you've ever heard?
I've got Grim, G-R-I-M.
Grinacoff? The brothers Grinacoff.
Yeah, actually, that's actually funny because my brother plays bass sometimes with me, and we get to do the brothers grin.
I'm going to come up with a really good way to say your name by the end of this. I'm working on it in here, but you just can't see it out here.
My last name.
I think maybe even the first. Jeremy.
Jeremy has haunted me my entire life. Jeremy.
Mine's just Jessica, so I just have the most common name on the planet.
Yeah.
You weren't wearing a beanie the whole time.
I was not wearing a beanie the whole time.
You were wearing a different hat. Where did it go? We couldn't see his eyes, and that was the issue. Yeah. What would you have to fall into, ladies? I'm looking out for you. So you're not from LA.
I am not from LA, no.
You live in LA now, so you wisened up.
I am originally from Long Island, New York.
Long Island. How many people when you say that go Long Island?
Every single one. Say Long Island. Long Island. I don't really say it like that, though.
Yeah. Do they do that?
Yeah.
That makes it even worse.
Yeah. I moved here about 4 months ago.
Okay.
I drove across the country, which was the coolest experience ever. If you've never driven across the country, do it.
Okay. And then you can be on the way up if you don't suck. Because he doesn't suck at music. I don't know anything else about you, so I don't know what else you're good at.
I watch a lot of Netflix.
Okay.
Is that considered a hobby? I'm good at watching Netflix.
You're good at it?
And chilling. 3 o'clock in the morning, with iPad, chilling on my...
You're a late nighter?
Yeah.
Most of the people I've had on the show, I think, are really late nighters. What's your favorite thing on Netflix?
Actually, I just watched an awesome documentary on Keith Richards.
What's it called?
Keith?
It must have been really good.
Yeah, I don't even think I looked at the title. I like documentaries when it's about music.
You said Keith Richards is a big inspiration for you.
Yeah.
So, tell me why.
His guitar style. I mean, I would say my main influence for guitar is probably Dave Matthews. A lot of those blues guys, Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, going back to like Muddy Waters, Robert Johnson. That's where all Keith Richards lands. And songwriting, I would say I'm very heavily influenced by Dave Matthews and all those people. It's a very organic way of songwriting.
Yeah.
That's how I like to look at songwriting as well.
I do a great Dave Matthews impersonation.
I gotta see this.
Hear it or see it? Where are you going? Where do you go? Are you looking for answers to questions under the stars? I am no Superman. I sound nothing like him, but I just wanted to do it. I don't even know what he sounds like is the funny thing. I just assume that he's Irish.
He is not Irish.
I was like, what would it be if I took Dave Matthews and like mixed him with the Cranberries and that's what came out?
Yeah. No.
You know what the funny thing is? I remember listening to Dave Matthews. There's a street, a road, called Shelby Road by my house, my old house. I was driving down Shelby and one of his like really out there songs came on, like tons of bongos and like all, the stuff that he does. And I don't remember the song, but I have that memory like vividly in my head. Driving off Hall Road onto Shelby Road and Dave Matthews was playing. Like that's
one
of those things I remember as a kid.
It's funny how that kind of like happens.
Yeah.
Little
things
situations.
Stand out.
Yeah.
So we were talking earlier. I brought it up because we did an interview, the one that we released a couple weeks ago. It was Jimmy Pearson was on the show. And he didn't shave. And I asked him, I said, what, was this just not an important enough occasion? And he just looked at me dead on and goes, no. But you didn't either.
I did, though. I shaved this morning. It grew back, I guess. I can't really see. There's no mirror.
It's pretty intense.
I left this. The beard is new. I have a lot of hair. I'm warm all the time, though. I'm sweating 24/7.
The hat's not for warmth.
The hat is not for warmth because it's definitely warm in this room.
Ladies, he's single, he's sweaty, he's hairy, and he's all yours.
What else do you want?
That's the reason for the sweat drops on your guitar. That's a Taylor Swift song, Teardrops on My Guitar.
Yeah.
Yours is just sweat.
I love Taylor Swift songs, but
you don't really listen to her. You're more into Dave Matthews and Keith Richards.
And blues.
And Muddy Waters. You brought water with you, and I think tea. We were going to go get tea, but Coffee Bean was closed at 10 to 9. I would like to let you know if we can start a petition right now and figure that shit out. That'd be great. They're going to hate me for saying that. Who closes a place at 8:30? That's what their hours were, 8:30.
I've never actually had Coffee Bean before.
Never?
No. I usually go to Starbucks where I make my own. Is there a difference?
In coffee quality?
Anything.
I think there's a drastic difference. I'm not a huge fan, but I probably shouldn't say that, because what if one day they're like, oh my god, Coffee Bean loves your podcast, but wait, you dissed us and now we're not going to do anything for you.
Yeah.
So they're great. I normally come up with games on the fly, so I think that we should do that. Hypothetical is going to be the name of this game. Okay. The name of the game is hypothetical. Say hypothetical and not like it.
Hypothetical.
Right? I just feel like books. I'm going to give you a hypothetical situation, and you tell me what you would do in that situation.
Let's do it.
Alright. You are at a bar. Do you drink?
I do drink.
You're at a bar, and you see a girl sitting there by herself, and you think she's super pretty. She starts talking to you, and she has trail mix stuck in her teeth.
What part of the trail mix?
It's bar trail mix.
I would probably eat some of it, and then I would get some stuck in my teeth. You know, to make her feel, you want to make her feel comfortable. Or I could just be straight up and say, you know what? You got trail mix in your teeth. I'm turning around and walking away.
I'm going to ask you another one. Okay. You are at the beach.
Beach. Okay. I love the beach.
All your friends are going to go swimming. And you forget your swimsuit.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
What do you do?
I just go right in.
You just go right in, jeans and all.
Where's jeans to the beach?
I did the other day.
It's boxers.
Yeah?
Yeah, why not?
That's not weird. But what if it's a brief day?
I never wear briefs.
Okay. Ladies, he never wears briefs.
Never wear briefs. If it were briefs, I guess it would be, bikini time, I guess. I don't know.
So you had the bra on with it?
Yeah, well, I'm not wearing one right now.
It's just hair.
Yeah, no, that's just
the hair.
That's just hair that's sticking out.
Okay. We should do one more hypothetical. If you were female for a day, for one day, what do you think would be the best and the worst part about it?
Tits.
That would be the best part?
And the worst. I feel like everyone would look
because
at
they're yeah, right?
Right?
So you like having them.
Yeah.
So you would just feel yourself up all day.
Absolutely. I do that anyways.
But then the worst part would be the stares.
Yeah, I feel like everyone would just stare.
I don't have that personal problem, but let's switch it around. I want a hypothetical.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You're sitting in traffic.
Okay.
You are jamming out to a song.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but when I'm in the car,
I jam out to music too. People look at me
full on
crazy.
drums and everything.
Yeah.
And somebody comes and stops and looks at you.
That happened today on the way here. It was a guy and he stared at me. I look over and he's looking right at me and I just looked at him and I did that slow thing, this is the guy, the camera's the guy, and I just hit the gas a little and went, and then I put him in my blind spot. Even as a singer, it makes me super uncomfortable to be animated in the car.
What about at a light? I feel like when I'm stuck at a light,
yeah.
I always look at people. I'm sitting at a light, I'll look over and then I'll look back and then I'll sit there and I'm like, wait, are they looking now? Do I look again or do I not look again?
Right, because what if they're looking at you?
Yeah, they start playing with the radio, pick up my phone and doing,
You should make a Vine out of this. And you watch a lot of Vines.
I watch a lot of
Vines.
I saw one where there was a kid running and there was a bulldog running on a deck and the bulldog jumps off and knocks the kid over. That one was great.
I would like that because I think I like dogs more than I like kids. I would be rooting for the bulldog. We're going to do another quick game here, okay? So this is going to be called Fun Facts. So I'm going to say fun fact about something. Okay. And it has to pertain to you. So fun fact about your childhood. You got to tell me something. Fun fact about your road trip. Go.
Hillbillies.
Hillbillies. What?
Let's redo that one.
No, you already committed. We're moving on now.
I drove in the middle of nowhere for a very, very long time. I love all types of people.
Yeah, hillbillies mostly. Fun fact about you and sports.
I played hockey probably from when I was up to 5 or 6 years old to 20.
Fun fact about your style.
Style?
Fashion.
Fashion style?
Yeah.
I go into the closet and pick out whatever I see and I put it on.
That's what most people do. What makes you so different, Jeremy? Fun fact about you and animals.
I've always wanted a dog.
You've never had a dog?
I've never personally had a dog.
That's the fun fact.
We had family dogs. I never personally had one.
If you were to get a dog, what would it be?
I really want a husky. Husky or a lab of some kind.
Fun fact about you and all the jewelry.
Oh yeah, so these are energy bracelets. They all mean different things.
The necklace. You hide them on purpose?
I do hide them on purpose.
Because they mean something to you, but the world doesn't need to know about it.
That's exactly right.
Is it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. There's a guitar pick on one of them that's from. I had a guitar pick in my pocket during my my big car accident, and so I punched a hole in it and I put it on there.
Let's chit chat about your music for a little bit here. You have a song right now on iTunes, right? And it's called Mercy.
It's called Mercy.
And that's the one that you're doing today. What's the first thing in your life you can remember about your love for music?
Yeah, actually, so I was younger. I don't remember how old I must have been. Maybe about 5 or 6, and I had one of those glove guitars, and very heavily influenced by my dad's music catalog. I have him to thank for turning me on to blues and rock and Eric Clapton and Allman Brothers and all those people. I remember him playing a record or something back in the day, and me going and being like, yeah, I gotta get into this with the blow-up guitar.
Yeah. Oh, that's
the blow-up guitar. I knew.
Well, there's air in it. That's cool.
Well, there is air in it. Yes, that's true. Well, I've been playing the guitar for about 16 years now. When I was going into my sophomore year of college, I got into a really bad car accident, and from there, I started writing songs.
Why was that the point where you? Was it because you couldn't play at that point, so you'd rather write?
No, well, I was playing for about must have been about 5 or 6 years at the time. I was always coming up with my own little chord progressions, but never really sat down and decided, like, okay, I'm going to write a song now. I guess it's like a near-death thing.
Yeah.
That really kind of sparked something, and that night I remember I went home and I picked up the guitar and I had a pad of some kind, and I just started writing, and that kind of molded
what you're doing.
Yeah, molded me now, you know, which is it's good to kind of have one of those things. I'm just doing a lot of recording right now, writing, recording as much as I can, just trying to put together some EP of some kind. On the 27th of November, I'm going to be putting out a song called Gypsy Road. It's a more personal song, I would say. It's kind of about my road trip.
Okay.
A little bit inspired by that. I did release about, I think it was maybe 10 or 11 songs back when I was in college. I recorded in my dorm room, just like a billion other musicians at the time. But since then, actually, I've only released singles, like Mercy.
Okay.
Which is on iTunes.
So what's your goal? Like, when, if you do this EP, when would you like it to be out by?
Let's probably just say spring.
Spring?
I'm aiming for the spring.
Okay.
Gypsy Road is going to be the first single off of this EP. The EP is going to be called Gypsy Road as well.
Mercy is available on iTunes, and that's the only one right now.
Right now, yeah. I do have other ones on my website for free downloads.
The song that you're going to perform today is called Mercy.
Mercy.
It's called Mercy. It's a really good song, guys. I've heard it a few times, and I like it more and more every time I hear it. Sit back and relax, and here you go. Here's Jeremy Grinacoff with his song Mercy.
Shot down by the edge of the water, where someone has got the best of me. Living day by day, out in the backseat, looking out the highway. I'm carried out on my back, I feel the rushing wind. There's never been one like this, and it's been hard to follow. Now I'm here and I'm low, 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 low. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess I need a little. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess I need a little mercy. I need a little mercy. Just give me some mercy. I'm rolled in, now I'm here again. Slide on over, I'm on the edge, my friend. No chance I'm leaving, but you stay with me. Just stay with me. Just stay with me. I'm on a roller coaster ride, baby. Living ain't easy, could save me now. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess I need a little. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess I need a little mercy, need a little mercy, mercy. So give me some mercy, mercy. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess I need a little mercy, need a little mercy, mercy. So give me some mercy, mercy. Give me a second, baby, I cannot breathe. Another kiss, I'll be on my knees, and I'm praying for the day love takes me away, and now I confess need a little mercy, need a little mercy, mercy.
This has been an awesome episode of The Way Up. I've had so much fun.
I'm Jeremy Grinacoff. I'm on the way up with Jessica Ash.
See you guys next time. Bye. You just gotta grab something. You ready? It's flying by.